Coming up on this episode of The Rant, we take a look at the 25th anniversary of a state basketball team, tell you about a Metro basketball league that features BFHS students, and bring you recent sports highlights.
Hey Blue Jays, I'm Devin Taylor.
And I'm Addie Gross. Have you heard of the basketball team from Rant playing at the YMCA?
No, I haven't. What is it?
I'm not 100% sure, but Addie Schroeder went to one of their games, so let's go check with her.
The class of 2024 is giving themselves an extra chance to play basketball this season at the YMCA Church League. The league is ran by Tavian Banks, a former Iowa and NFL running back. The team is called the Irish Spring Green and is made up of 2024 athletes, all who don't play basketball for our school, but still wanted to play the sport. The boys even have an Instagram account with a total of 86 followers and climbing. The boys have had an incredible season so far, going 2-1 and even being interviewed by the Channel 5 News. On Tuesday, January 25th, they played the basketball team. I went to get the action and brought a student section. They played a very tough team, but in the first half, they just kept getting tripped up. The Irish, however, are full of talent, though, and incredible mindsets. The second half, they came back stronger than ever and worked to get back from their 17-point deficit. They shot aggressive shots, but in the end, the game just did not go their way. I talked to Batney to see what his thoughts on the league are.
I like the league a lot because it's like something fun to do right after school. Just a little fun activity you can do with your friends and stuff, so I really enjoy doing it.
The boys aren't going to let this loss set them back. They'll be back next Saturday as they fight for a YMCA championship.
Our next story is all about basketball too.
That's right. Up next, we take a look at the 25th anniversary of Rant's state championship basketball team and see how the teams fared last Friday.
January 21st, the Blue Jay basketball teams took on the ADM Tigers.
The night started with the girls' game. The Jays came out strong, dominating the court in the first quarter. They took the lead going into halftime. In the second half, both teams continued to fight for the lead, but ultimately, the Tigers could not close the gap. The Jays came out on top, winning 56-51, led by Kate Lappy with 28 points on the night. The boys took the court next. They dominated throughout the whole game, avenging an earlier season loss, and ultimately winning the game against the Tigers 63-45. Colby Collison led the team with 22 points, with Trey McDowell right behind him with 21 points on the night. The real show of the night was the reunion of the 1997 2A State Basketball Championship team. This was the first basketball team in school history to make the tournament, and is still the only basketball team to win the state title.
25 years ago, I got on the wildest ride of my life, and these other guys, they were some of the best players, best guys I've ever been around, and I really was just lucky to be on the team and to be a part of this. And 25 years later, we're still talking about it, and we're just here for this, and this truly is one of the most special things ever.
Just good to celebrate. It's something that we're always going to remember. It's always going to be a good memory, something that nobody will be able to take away from us, and it's just good to be back again in Rant and seeing all the teammates.
You can catch the Jays back in action tonight, at home against Carlisle.
This has been Bridget Johnson reporting for The Rant.
You know, our wrestling team is doing pretty well too.
Yeah, they're conference champs.
Carolyn Miller has highlights from the last home duel.
On January 20th, the Bondu wrestling team took dubs at their home Triangular.
They started the night against ADM and beat them easily. It was North Polk that brought more of a competition to the meet. In the first half of the North Polk duel, the Comets had a decent lead, but the lower weights helped bring it back for the Blue Jays. Cody Hayes' match was a long one, but he stuck with it, and he had a standing ovation for his pin. Chase Pfizer's North Polk match had a bit of a slow start, but after chucking his opponent to the cheerleaders, Chase warmed down and took the win. Max Riggins made things exciting for us with an action-packed match. They had a cat and mouse thing going for a little bit, and then out of the blue, Riggins ended the fight with a super fast pin. Connor Pfizer also had an up-tempo match. They battled for what seemed like a long time, and then after an epic double, Connor pinned his man. John Powers also had a good fight, and an efficient attack led to a nice pin. On top of their night of victory, it was senior night, so all the seniors were recognized for their commitment to their school and to wrestling. The Blue Jays beat ADM 55-12 and North Polk 42-27.
This has been Carolyn Miller reporting for The Rant.
What's your best car sound?
Vroom, vroom.
You know, this reminds me, I went out with Claire Meislin and had students make some funny sounds. All right, recreate this sound.
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw!
Wah, 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 wah.
Recreate this sound.
Well, that's too much, but okay.
All right, good job.
Recreate the sound.
Womp, 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 womp.
Eater.
Recreate the sound.
Shh.
Okay.
That's all for today.
Stay up to date on all our episodes and more by subscribing to our YouTube channel at bluejaydigital.org.
You can also find us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok at BlueJayDigital.
Bye. Bondurant State Champ. Shoot. Gosh, dang it.
Okay.
Recent. Oh, shoot. I almost had it.
It was Subtle's face that kind of got me going because he was like,
Highlights from the last home duel. Crap. Man, I'm usually good at this. I'm not today.
okay.
The class at... Do I have to restart? I started eating my hair. Okay. You got it. Okay, shoot.
Nope. The Blue Jay basketball teams.
What?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light? 6 feet apart. We're in a pandemic. Back it up.
What's your best car sound?
Sorry, it's just me thinking of me. The show's coming out tomorrow, right?
Ooh.